Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Snowrunner. Today, like I said in the last one, we're all done pretty much with Play-Doh Bay. We have all of these done and all of these done. So all we have left is these, which is logging, 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 and logging. So we're going to start with Order Master Supreme. It's a lot to do. As you can see, we have cargo, Pedro Bay. A lot to do on this one, so we have to get going on it. It's going to be a longer video, so those who were looking for longer videos, we're going to get them. So start tracking. We need a truck in Northport, so we go to the global map, Northport, and we're looking for a truck. What do we have over here? I don't know if we have the right truck. Nope, wrong truck. Oversized cargo is, I think, this. Yeah, so it doesn't fit on this truck. So what we're going to do right now, we're just going to move this out of the way. I don't know if I can use it. So what we'll have to do is go to the garage. Truck storage. Hopefully we have a... We do not. Alright, so let's make a... We'll buy one. Looking for the Vorandi. We need a saddle low. Vorandi. There we go. Truck store. Customize. Don't monkey with the engine. I'm going to go with the off-road gearbox. Suspension is just raised. Tires, of course, we're going to the big muds. Or chains, that says, I guess. Here we go. There we go. Winch, autonomous. Snorkel, dual. Frame add-ons. We want a saddle low. And we want the roof utility rack 2. And we go to page 2. We get the beacons. Oops. Don't worry about the rooftop. Bumper. I go with the heavy. Pipe. Miscellaneous. Hood. Where is it? Hood lights? There we go. And exhaust, a side exit, and wheels I don't worry about, and we're going orange. Leave the garage. Alright, so let's go. Again, this is only part one of this. It's not just two things we have to, and there is a trailer store down at the port, so we don't need to bring a trailer with us. I'm just trying not to tip this over on the way down there. So, anyway, we're back to the beginning. This channel is strictly Snowrunner. If you're a first-time visitor and you feel this might be something you want to watch, so feel free to subscribe. If you do subscribe, make sure you ring the bell for notifications so that you know when the videos pop up. Try to get 3 a week. If you do subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Say, hey, I'm new. Share it out on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you can share it out. All that little stuff helps. Even a thumbs up, it's good enough. Comments are better. And if you're a repeat offender, which I'm hoping some of you are, you know what to do. So, anywho's, yeah, all Snowrunner. I've been grinding it out since the beginning. Everything's broken to videos, every mission, every task, every contract. every challenge, time challenge, logging mission, whatever. All of it's broken down. Scouting the maps and yada yada yada. Eventually we'll be out of here and we'll be on to the next area, which I know if you're just starting to watch, man, this guy's all the way back here. Yeah, I get it. I just don't see if I put videos out every single day that would be beneficial. I think you guys would just get flooded with videos and it get to be too much if I did it every single day. So, not to mention I don't have the time. Unfortunately, I have a regular job that I have to go to on a daily. So, alright, let's grab a trailer quick. Because it is a trailer thing. We gotta go to Mountain River with this. We will grab a... Yeah, sometimes these blue trailers like to glitch. And a lot of times it's when you cross over to one map to the next. So hopefully we don't have that issue on this event. Or this video, but if we do, we do. So we have one oversized cargo, the second one I'll put on a loading platform. Oh, crap. Detach. That was unfortunate. I did not put my crane on. Super unfortunate. Now I gotta drive back down there again. My bad. See, I'm human. I forget shit. I don't know why I didn't think about it as we drove. Luckily, it's not a bad drive down to the pier, but still, it's time wasted. But anyway, as you see, I don't edit out the bloopers, the mistakes, the whatever. Shit happens and it happens. And essentially it's live recordings, I guess. Because I don't edit out anything. I got a rock in my way now. That was a rock on the gooseneck. Kicked it up on the road. Trying to get it to drop off. There we go. It should bounce off. Rough enough terrain here. Come on. There we go. Get going. Gets stuck in the wheels, locks it all up, breaks an axle. Son of a... This game is real. No, like I said, I don't edit anything out like that. The only reason I do them in separate videos is so that they're separate videos. But, I mean, I can easily do live, which I'm thinking of doing once I get my office set up. Maybe one a week or something just to do. But maybe, because I need to catch up. I know the new game will be coming out soon, and sometime in March, I guess. I hope they don't stop making content for this game. I gotta make it daytime. Because this game is so good, I don't want it to just go on the back burner, you know? And I don't know what the whole thing for that one is either. I mean, it's expedition, so what does that mean? You're just scouting around or what? Alright, so let's grab a truck, or a trailer, which is already loaded. Attach trailer. Cargo management. Loading platform. Oh, it's already there. Alright. I want it to run away. Go around this way with it. Alright, we got double stack this. Is what we're gonna do. As I can get it to. We're gonna attempt to double stack it. We have to go to Mountain River with it. I can't leave the crane on there because of the fact that I don't like the way this truck is. I gotta move it out of here. Come on. Camera angle sucks because of that boom over the top. Alright, the only reason I won't leave that boom out there is because of that. If you turn, then you end up alright. Restore the crane. Anyway, if you turn and you have it hooked to that, because the truck turns, the trailer turns away from it, you are going to be shove it in the low high. You will tip your truck off or your load over. Alright, so Mountain River. We're going to take the long way around. Could go that way, but this would fall out for sure. I'm hoping it doesn't fall off going this way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just hope the load stays on there. Yeah, the other way is a lot of off-road, so I think the smart route is to go all the way around. And we can get in there that way, but we're going to be going the wrong way, so we need to go this way and up that way. So it's all, instead of going through the mountain pass over here around, I think you're way safer, time and whatever wise, to go the other way. We'll find out. But again, this is only the first part. And then we have a next, there's like 4 steps to this. Some in Pedro Bay. We're going to be making some extra trips here and there. The next couple missions are going to be a little bit longer. This one I know is really long, but the next couple of videos are going to be longer. Then we got some logging ones. And we know them can be long or short, I guess. But again, as long as I don't hit any of the big boulders on the road, I think I'll be alright. As far as that goes. And I'm not trying to go 8 bazillion miles an hour. So hope everybody's holidays were what you wanted them to be, and curious as to New Year's resolutions. Everybody makes them. I mean, I guess not everybody, but a lot of people do, and they last about a day or two. I think the biggest one is probably, I'm going to start working out. I'm going to go to the gym. And then you go one time, and because you haven't been to the gym in ever or a long time, or since last year or whatever, you tend to overdo it because you're not used to working those muscles. And then what happens is you get so damn sore you can't move, and then you just don't go back. It's like, I ain't doing that again. Oh my God, I'm so sore. I can't walk. Too much time on the treadmill, too much time on the weights. My legs, I can't feel my legs. They're so painful. And it happens. You know? And as you get older, it gets worse. But that happens to the younger people too, I'm guessing. Then it's the recovery time's a little bit easier. But yeah, I'm going to start dieting, or I'm going to quit smoking. Which actually worked for me. I actually made a resolution 5 years ago to quit smoking, and it's been 5 years smoke free. So yay to me, I guess. Was not easy. I would never say it was. I would never downplay it to somebody else who is trying, because I know how difficult it is. But now that I'm to this point, I don't want nothing to do with it anymore. And it didn't even take 5 years to get to that point, but I think back to how much money I spent on that, and wasted, really, because it's gone once you burn it up, smoke it up, whatever. It's gone. That money's gone. You don't have anything to show for it. I mean, the money I spent, wow. And they're not getting any cheaper as we get old. As time goes by, they're getting more and more expensive. And for those of you that are in denial at the fact that those e-cigarettes or the vapes or whatever are better for you, I find that hard to believe. I don't think any of it's good for you. Anything you're sucking into your lungs is not going to be good for you in the long run. Not to mention them things burn up in people's pockets. But you do you, is what I say. You know what I mean? I didn't use those. There's people that use those to quit smoking, but I think it's just another vice. You know, you went from one to the other. It's like, I gave up cigars, now I'm on cigarettes, or I gave up cigarettes, I'm on chewing tobacco, or whatever. It's still nicotine, it's still tobacco, it's still bad for you. And I get it, everything's bad for you. Everything that you enjoy, everything that's enjoyable is bad for you. Whether it be food-wise or whatever. It's, you're never addicted to, most of the time. You're not addicted to healthy food. You're addicted to garbage. You're addicted to fast food, hitting the drive-through, the golden arches, the deep fried stuff. That's why it's so hard to get. It's an addiction. It's hard to kick that habit. Not as, I don't think it's as hard as, because we all have to eat. Just you choose what you want to eat. And then there's people that are diabetic, and there's people that are, different celiacs. Can't, gotta be gluten free, or gotta be whatever. I don't know what my next thing was. I mean, I think I was going to give up caffeine was the next one I was going to give up. But, there's always an excuse why you can't. It's like smoking. It took me a long time to quit. Multiple tries. Multiple tries. I can't count the amount of times I've tried. You have to want to. You have to want to do it for you. I mean, there's people that are stage 4 lung cancer and they're still smoking. It's like, because they apparently did not want to quit. Because in my opinion, if you really want to quit, I mean, I'm talking you want to quit. The doctor isn't telling you, your wife or spouse or girlfriend or whatever, boyfriend, whatever, isn't telling you have to quit. You want to do it for you. That's when you're going to be able to do it. Because somebody telling you have to do it, you have to quit, you have to quit. That doesn't do any good. It doesn't. I mean, it has to be you that makes that decision, and which is what worked for me. Like, I am tired of spending money and waking up every morning hacking a lung up, practically. And I feel so much better. I mean, I'm not going to run a marathon, I can tell you that. But I feel so much better in the mornings. I feel... And again, I put that money away. What I started doing was... I mean, I hate to go on a soapbox here. But what I started doing was taking that money that I was spending on my cigarettes and just putting it into a coffee can. And you start looking at how much money it is. You could say the number, but to see the number, and just keep putting it in, do it in $1 bills if you want to. I don't care. But to see those numbers, and I didn't glitch on this one. Awesome. To see that number, we're gonna go. Gotta stop the truck. All right, we have to go this warehouse and then that warehouse. So we'll go this way to this one. To see that number in reality, as far as, like for example, my cigarettes were $10. We'll just say $10. Then they were a little bit more than that, but I averaged it out at $10 a day. So every week I would put $70 into a thing. And then they keep doing that. Next thing you know, in 1 month it was $280 in there. It was a short month. Well, it was January, so it was $310. 31 days. $310. Now, not only do I feel a little bit better, but I have $310. And then the next month, 30 days. Well, February, 28 days. And you just start going and keep going. Now you got almost $600. And just keep doing that. With that money, I bought a brand new lawnmower, ride lawnmower, brand new snow blower. Paid cash for everything. I just kept doing it. Just kept saving the money. Then a bunch of computer stuff. It's things you can have. Things you have, objects, Not just something you're going to burn up and be gone in, 4 minutes or 5 minutes, however long it takes you to smoke a cigarette. And then it's just gone, And you don't think about it while you're doing it. It's like, I need this cigarette to deal with this and to deal with that stress and whatever. I get it. Again, I'm not saying it's easy. But all excuses. Alright. Brakes. Cargo load. Ka-chink. Oh, don't you dare. So we can pack that back in there? Yeah. Alright. I didn't get a picture, but we're still on the same one because there's a second part to this. So now we got to go to the next one. See, all of this stuff has to be done. More cargo containers, slabs. But we're working on the oversized cargo to these two first. Then we'll go from that to the next one. I'll change the time. But like I say, you be you. Smoke them if you got them, I guess. Again, I don't ever pretend that well, I did it and it was easy for me. I smoked for a really long time. And it was difficult, to say the least. But you have to want to. You have to want to. And like I said, the beneficial part of it is health-wise better. And financially, it's like, man, why did I waste all that money? Alright, part one is done. So now we need to get concrete slab and cement. And concrete slab and cement. And some metal beams. I don't think I can get this all on her because that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. Plus the beams would be 7 slots. Are there any other trucks over here besides? There's this one, that's a saddle high. This one is a saddle low. Huh. We're going to find out where all this stuff is. So we need to get the dang slabs are here at the warehouse. Cement is there too. That's 6 slots. And then metal beams is where? Over here at the factory. And we got White Valley to do. Got to go back to Northport and get 2 more cargo containers to take them to Wade Valley. And then 2 concrete slabs. Alright. Let's go. Well, what's here first? There's some stuff here. Yeah, it's everything's right here. Slabs and cement. So we'll go 1, 2 slabs. Cement. 1 little loading platform. Is there beams on here? Beams. Is there beams in this location, I guess? No. Alright. And go with this. Lock and load, right? I always say willpower. Yes, willpower. And I didn't do cold turkey. I'll tell you that straight up. But what I did do, and it worked for me, was the patches. Because it's more of a, what do you call it? A habit of motion, I guess. You get so routine to do a certain motion, you bring that cigarette to your face, you puff on it, and then you, an oral fixation, or whatever you want to call it. It's a thing. It is. But with the patch, I was still getting nicotine. I was just trying to shed that habit of motion. I chewed a lot of gum, but that some people aren't gum chewers or whatever. Let's just set this off to the side. Drop that down there. I'm going to restore the crane. Over here. I'm going to do this. Metal beams to the loading platform. I'm going to come in this way. But yes, the patch worked for me. Some people use the gum, some people use the lozenges, some people use all of it at the same time. Not a good idea. Like I said, I smoked for a long time. Long time. So it wasn't like, oh, you only smoked for 5 years. No, way longer than that. I'm going to tell you that. Way, 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 way longer than that. Now, I'm hoping we don't glitch. Oh, I'll try to get this on the truck here better. That we don't glitch when we switch maps. Especially low high. When we switch maps. Again, I am not trying to preach to the choir or preach that you need to quit smoking. I just, if you can do it, if you can lick the habit, you'll be so much better off. But that's it. Yeah, we were talking about New Year's resolutions. I have not made any. Not this year. Of course, at the time of this video, it's still before New Year's. So, to be fair, I have not had to get to that point yet. I'm a little bit ahead on the time or on the recording because of the fact that I can only do these videos and uploads and stuff on my days off, which are few and far between. Now, if I can do this full time, it'd be a different story. I'm just curious as to what your all's, guys, gals, whatever, if you made any New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna quit eating sweets. I'm gonna quit eating dessert. I'm gonna whatever. The key to doing those is to make them realistic. You know what I mean? Don't make them unattainable goals here. All right. Set. We still got a few vehicles over here yet, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Slab and cement to the factory. Let's see where we're going here. Going this way. Stock loading is what? Slab and cement. Slab and cement. Yeah, so we're gonna have some pain in the butt areas where I gotta get into. I guess we'll go get this one first. Yeah, we'll hit this one first. That's where we're going first. Downshift. Yeah, don't try to go crazy with your resolutions. I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna quit drinking caffeine. I'm gonna quit smoking. I'm gonna do all of these things one at a time. Just and quitting one thing or just cutting down is. I mean, I've tried that. I'm gonna cut down on cigarettes. I'm gonna cut down on smoking. I'm only instead of smoking a pack a day, I'm gonna smoke so many a day. And sometimes that works too. And when you start dwindling down the amounts that you're intaking or putting into your body. Like instead of a pack, I'm going to count out my cigarettes. I'm not going to go over 10 a day or 5 a day. And essentially you're weaning yourself off of nicotine. But you're still doing it. I mean, I guess I did it anyway because I wasn't smoking it. I was getting it on the patch or whatever. And whether it's placebo or not, all I know is it worked. And by the time I got to the third patch, I was forgetting to put them on. You know, it's like, oh, I forgot to put my patch on. Oh well. Apparently, I don't need it if I forgot to put it on. I'm just trying to get through without knocking all the beams off there. And the shitty thing is I gotta drop some of this stuff in order to get rid of some of this stuff. Cement. I have cement on my hood here. Okay, let's go here. One slab, one cement. We're gonna go this way. And again, I am not preaching to the choir. teaching to anybody about it. You do what you gotta do. Come on, push it down. Come on, turn. Stuck on the truck. That's what it is. It's actually physically stuck on the truck. Camera won't turn. It's glitched down there. Can't. Oh, there we go. Got it. See, I can't get it off the truck. It's like it was stuck in the grill. Come on. Alright, pack that again. Now we don't have to worry about crane and everything. We can just go. There. Anyway, back to Snowrunner. I'm done giving you guys a pep talk or whatever I thought. Oh. I'm gonna get a picture when I get over to this area over here. Just so I at least have one for the video. When I get to the open water over here, I'll get a picture. Oh. Snipping tool. New. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Save. Save that. Off we go. Yeah, and we just got 2 more stops, and then we have to go back to White Valley or Northport, which is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to, instead of driving this thing all the way out of here, I'm just going to recover back to Northport. Well, it's going to take me to White Valley, but I'll get back to Northport and we'll grab 2 more of those cargo containers and then whatever else needs to be done. Get out of this shit. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Guys, gals, whatever. Brakes! Boom, boom. Coming in hot. Set of beams to the warehouse. snow. And then I'll get to the next map and it's all mud and I'll be like, oh, I can't wait to get out of this mud. So it's both ways. Although the snow is so much brighter, and with the mud I can make it morning instead of evening or afternoon. And the final stop. There we go. Now we need 2 concrete slabs and 2 cargo containers. So what we're going to do, we're going to recover this, detach, delete, cover, which will take me back to White Valley. Retain it, global map, go to Mountain River, no, not Mountain River, Northport. Go to the garage. Truck storage. Leave the garage. And now we're going back down to the docks. Or to, yeah, to the pier. Again, I try not to let it get too dark because of the way it comes through on the stream. I mean, I have good lighting as far as the floodlights and everything, but it's a little darker on stream than it actually is when I'm playing it. I mean, but sometimes it gets pretty dark even when you're playing it. I personally don't matter. I play it at night. When I'm playing, I just let the time go, whatever it is. I don't fast forward it. But for streaming purposes or recording purposes, I try to keep it to where it's at least visible for y'all. I mean, I used to play Ark Survival Evolved, and streaming wise, at nighttime you can't fast forward that. I mean, you could adjust it so the time goes by faster, but you still have, or you can just make it so there is no nighttime, I guess, on there. Or basically it stays daytime the whole time. But it was hard to record and stream that because it's a lot of nighttime and you're carrying a torch around. You don't see anything more than 2 feet in front of you. You get attacked by dinosaurs and everything else. But yeah, I don't play that game so much anymore. I used to play a lot. But yeah. Oh, I'm gonna break my shit before I get it all done. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a trailer. I'm not gonna grab the containers yet because of the fact that I want to. Finish the other part first, the slab. I think there's slabs in White Valley. I'll have to look at that. Alright. Almost positive there's concrete slabs over there. instead of bringing them from Mountain River. Let's go to, oops, and I guess I gotta make it global map. White Valley, no trucks here. Doesn't do me any good. Let me look at my little thing here. White Valley. So that is wooden planks. This is that. This. This. Concrete blocks. I guess we don't have concrete slabs. Okay, well then I guess we're going to Mountain River. Global map, Mountain River. Alright, let's go get some slabs. Yeah, they're at the warehouse. Bag it up. We only need, what, one, two? Two slabs. I'll have to double load it or double stack it. But we'll get her. Two slabs. And here we are at the warehouse. One brick. One there, and whoops, one on the truck. Alright. I'm gonna put this one on here. Why is it not turning? Hit the crane, I think. That would be it. Alright, I'm going to put this down like so. So we can hold it in position. Alright, off we go. Take the brake off first, you bonehead. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Do 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 do. Let's try to speed this up a little bit. Like I said, this one's going to be a little bit longer video. Where am I going in the White Valley? Factory. Let's go. Where's the factory? Let's go. We'll get there. I'm like, completely forgot the fact that I was cooking food whilst I'm streaming or recording. And I'm like, crap, I gotta go. So I had to step away. And I'll have to step away here shortly to take care of it again. But I completely brain farted is what it was. I didn't burn my house down, but nothing crazy like that. So I do apologize if I have to step away for a second. Multitasking. Again, I only get certain days off and I have to do things. So. Train's holding up pretty good. Some boom on there, holding up the old concrete slabs. One. Store crane, pack cargo. Two. Now, stop the engine. We're going back to Northport. To the pier. And we're going to that truck. Change truck. And we need 2 cargo containers. Oh, they're little ones. So those are oversized cargo or drilling equipment. We just need regular cargo containers. Alright. Oil rig site and the air dome. Again, I'm going to have to step away here in a second, but I won't be gone too long. I do apologize. 100%. I already got this thumbnail, so I don't need to get another one. At least the mud won't be slippery. I can haul butt. You know? The roads are still crappy because you get rocks and you break suspension that way. And if you get sliding on a little bit wet road, it'll start sliding. Yeah, I'm gonna go run quick. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Took a little longer than I thought. Okay, now we're good. At least it ain't dark out yet. Wasn't going too long. And again, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I've had a few comments. Oh, hello. How about they want the videos longer? Well, here you go. This will probably be the only video I get to record today because of the length of it. The shorter videos I can get a couple of them in, but the longer ones I can't. I got too much stuff to do. Real life, gets in the way, right? Come on. Afternoon again. I can't wait till we're all out of this area. Then I can actually put it on morning and let it go for a while. I'll have to reset it so fast. Because afternoon only lasts so long, then it's evening, and then if you go morning, it's still dark. So. I'm gonna break some springs on these rocks and stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got 2 stops. Oil rig site and then the air dome. I'm not breaking something yet, trying to hurry. Oil rig service. Just want to double check. Yeah, it's that one. Where that big ass trailer was. Okay. Just trying to see which way I want to get there. Instead, I'm ended up breaking all my stuff. All the springs and blown out tires and engine stuff. Does happen. Tell you. Alright, brakes. Back it up, Chuck. The next thing is the air dome. Alright, off we go. On the way to the air dome, we're almost done. Again, these are longer loads. I'm going to go through them when we get done here. I'll show you. This was one of the longer ones. Multiple locations. Maps. Locations. We hit all 4 maps on that one. We were in Mountain River, we were in Northport, we were in White Valley, and we were in Pedro Bay. So yeah, we hit all 4 maps. Sorry about the fence, but I'm in a hurry. Boom, chakalaka. Alright, so let's take a look before we... So this is a logging one. This is a logging one. This is a logging one. And this is a logging one. So all we have left is Cargo Apocalypse, which is 3 large pipes and 4 concrete blocks to Mountain River. And Cargo Apocalypse 2, which is 8 bricks and whatever to the slab. So that's 2 more videos for that. So we're at 6 videos away from being done, other than the time challenges, which is 1 on this map, and we'll go through each one to see, make sure we get them all, but nothing too crazy. It's just a time thing. You got to take a trailer around different locations. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.